Hey, good afternoon. It's Thursday, March 31st. Thanks so much for being here today. It's the end of March, but you know what else it's the end of? Tomorrow, my nomadic period of traveling, Lord willing, will be over and I'll be able to move into my house that's been renovated. And just so thankful for that I'm going to be able to have that squared away. But it's been 9 months and been so thankful for all the people that have just been so gracious during this time when I've been basically homeless, and just had time for renewed some really dear, precious friendships. I want to thank the Jenkins family. I want to thank the Sowers family, both junior and senior. I want to thank Joanna Mulfinger for making a superb Airbnb available at really crucial times for me. The Figliosi family, which has just gone way out of their way and been supportive and made so much possible. And the Coopers, their family. You folks have just made these last 9 months something really special for me, and I'm very grateful for that. And then tomorrow, just continue to pray because we're going to travel down to kind of the middle part of South Carolina. And the next video you see, Lord willing, will be from home base. So the nomadic period will be over. So grateful for your prayers, so grateful for the opportunity to interact with you each day. It just means a lot to me. Gonna miss the rooster, but there might find one down there, you never know. But this period of trusting God has been something that's been really special to me, and I'm grateful for that. And these last couple of days, we've been looking at this idea of why are we here? What's our purpose in life? What's the meaning to life? So we've been looking at why and we are as people. Then we looked about why are parents here? Yesterday we looked at why are women here? And now, because of interaction, because I keep asking you all to give me feedback and thoughts. Well, a couple of viewers did give me some really valuable feedback. So I'm making a shift in terms of the series. I was going to talk about why men are here today, but actually some really good insight from some of you who reached out to me, and I just love it when you do that, about let's set the stage a little bit for what men are all about, what they're supposed to be about. How God created us not as individuals to be functioning as individuals, but to be functioning as family units. It doesn't mean that it's wrong to be single or there aren't, special provisions for single. The Bible makes that clear. But in terms of creation, God was about creating family units. And that's what we want to focus on. So I'm going to look at the development of why men are here in the context of the development of a family unit. So let's look at Genesis and see how this comes about. In chapter 2, we read this directive, and I'm going to go back and fill some of this in. As I'm going to spend 2 or 3 videos, maybe 4 on this. I'm going to fill this in. So, after God has created Adam, he realizes, or not realizes, but he knows that something's not right. In the perfect creation, something's not right. And what's not right is what's missing is a woman, is Eve. And again, not so much to complete Adam as a person, but to complete Adam and Eve as a couple who can do the things of God that God called them to do in the creation mandate, to occupy and control the world for the glory of God together. And there are unique ways that they do that. And we focused on some of those things yesterday about the things that the wife can do that are unique, the woman can do. She has the capacity. Even whether she's married or not, she has the capacity for that uniqueness. Well, men have a similar unique role to play. We see it in the garden where God commanded Adam, the man, to both take care of the garden, but to guard it, to protect it. Your translations will say something like take care of it or tend it. But really, it's the same word for guard that's used later on when chapter 3 of Genesis, where the angel is guarding the garden so no one can come back in. So Adam had that charge to protect the garden, which of course he failed miserably at when he allowed the snake in and didn't challenge it, because he violated that command of God to guard and protect the garden. But nevertheless, that was an initiative that Adam was supposed to take. Tells us something about the role of man. He's supposed to be a guardian. I call him a shepherd warrior. Someone who is faithfully defending the things of God, initiating and leading in a way which is consistent with what it means to guard and protect. Now, we read in Genesis chapter 2, after God creates Eve and brings her to Adam, and of course he's thrilled, then he says, for this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh. For this reason, this creation of woman, to create the creation mandate of them working together in a beautiful, wonderful way, this man, the man is to leave his father and mother, take the initiative to leave his father and mother, to be united, cleave with his wife, be joined with her in a one flesh relationship. But notice the initiative there. So the question is, our society, we take the things of God and we mess them up. So we have this idea of couples, and I've got that theme for the thumbnail in your title. What God intended as this one flesh relationship resulting in occupying and controlling the earth for the glory of God, we have changed that into couples who have no real purpose and meaning. So if you're in a relationship with a young woman, and you're the man of that, what's your goal? 10 years from now, 20 years from now, are we still going to be boyfriend, girlfriend? Are we still going to be in that sort of relationship where we're enjoying each other and all the cool things that are happening, but accepting none of the real responsibility that God's called us to? In the next couple of videos, we're going to look specifically at what some of those videos are. Those responsibilities are. But what we want to see here is that this initiative is the man is to leave his home, be united to his wife, and begin a new family unit, and he's the initiator of it. He's the guardian, he's the protector, allowing all the beautiful gifts of his wife to flourish, to grow, so that together they bring honor and to God and occupy the earth for his glory and fill the earth for his glory. But today I just want to leave it with that one key point. The man is the initiator. To move us out of this idea so we don't have a perpetual dating relationship. And guys, if you're listening, ask yourself the question. Do I want to remain in a dating relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, for the next 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Or am I just going to wait for it kind of to happen and one day we'll decide to get married? The emphasis in Genesis is for the man to leave, to take the initiative, leave his parents, be united to his wife, and start a new family unit where they and their unique talents, their unique abilities, do something really special. And we're going to get into that more. But that's the beginning. Thanks so much for being here. Again, love your feedback. As you can see, your comments mean a lot, and they can even direct the flow of the way the videos go. So thanks so much for that. Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow, new location. Thanks again so much for your praying for all this. Check us out everydaytalk247.com. If you haven't subscribed, turn on post notifications. Videos will come right to you. Again, thank you so much for being here, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.